Good morning. A fantastic judgment which I am going to share with you will enlighten you how to conduct prosecution cases and also how to defend the cases. Because the judgment deals with the most important aspects 27 recovery, 404 IpC, and also SCSt Atrocities Act section 3.2 subclass 5, 3.1 subclass WI, wherein a SC girl was raped and murdered by two accused. The High Court, the lower court sentenced him to life imprisonment till the death. And this case went to High Court. That High Court also confirmed. Therefore, it went to Supreme Court. AR 2026, Supreme Court 82. AR 2026, Supreme Court 82. Sheikh Sahabuddin versus State of Telangana. The Supreme Court affirmed the finding of the lower court by relying the DNA samples available and the murder and rape was proved. Therefore, conviction was proper. Then the second one was when they say the girl was SC girl and the prosecution failed to prove that the accused were aware about her caste at the time of committing the offence. So there was nothing to indicate that accused knew the caste of deceased or they were in any manner acquainted with her to aware of her caste. Offence was not made out under SCSt Atrocities Act. So that conviction was set aside. Then what had happened, the prosecution dishonest misappropriation of the property, recovery of mobile, knife, cash at the instance of accused. They say that this is 27 recovery. So for that the Supreme Court has categorically held there was no concealment as such in any event on an arrest when material object could have been seized from the body of accused on mere search of the police. Attempt to convert it as section 27 recovery cannot be accepted. Therefore, that 404 was also acquitted. For 27 recovery, there should be a confession and confession disclosing that some properties may be recovered at the instance of the accused, which is known to accused exclusively. So there should be time gap between the confession and the recovery. So 27 recovery was also not accepted. Then finally, what had happened, the DSP who arrested the accused in the presence of punch witness claims that his confession is admissible because confession was to the punch witness. But Supreme Court also categorically negated the claim of the prosecution since he was arrested and that confession was before the police officer under section 24. So which bar confession before police officer is inadmissible in evidence. However, conviction was upheld considering the age and other character of the accused inside the jail. The sentence was modified to one extending up to 25 years without remission instead of life imprisonment till remainder of his life. Whatever it may be, very fantastic case, good judgment. You must understand the judgment by going through very short pages of judgment, over 5 pages. Kindly go through this. Public prosecutors, the aspirant of additional assistant public prosecutors, judges and defense lawyers, for everybody this case is very important. AR 2026, Supreme Court 82, Sheikh Sahabuddin versus State of Telangana. Best wishes.